This is your source for local news in the Heartland.
This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
Welcome back. We're live from Kelly's Furniture and Carpet One, and we're in the kitchen, which means it's time for our cooking segment, and we're doing something a little different this morning. We are going to do a traditional St. Patrick's Day meal, and then we're going to do a non-traditional St. Patrick's Day meal for the day after if you've had a little too many drinks the day before. So right now I am joined by Carrie and Gina from the Dukem, and we are going to be making a corned beef and Slob biscuit sandwich.
Biscuit sandwich, yes.
All right, so
yes,
what do we have?
We have corned beef. You can use this if you have any leftover corned beef, and you will just heat it up on your warm skillet.
Okay.
And when it gets nice and warm, you'll add a little bit of cheese on top. And grilled the bun. Oh yeah, you want a nice warm bun.
Okay. That's a little hot.
That is warm.
So you want to go ahead and, what kind of cheese do you want to use?
This is a Swiss cheese.
Okay. Can you use any other cheese, or is it more traditional to use a Swiss cheese?
You can use any cheese you want. You can use any type of bread you want.
Okay.
We're going to use just a regular hamburger bun.
Okay. And you said to put it in the on the frying pan as well to kind of heat it up. And,
yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can toast it in your toaster.
Okay. Like I said, these pans are really hot.
Yeah, it's working really well.
All right, so you just pretty much wait until it kind of melts and, simmers a little bit.
Then you'll put this right on your bun. It's nice and steamy.
And then we have coleslaw, which you can buy at the store. Could you make it yourself?
You can do both.
Okay.
This is a store-bought creamy coleslaw because
Okay.
we like the creamy, and you can do regular coleslaw if you prefer.
Okay.
You'll put this right on your bun, however much you want. I like mine sloppy.
All right. And then you enjoy.
Yeah, then you'll put the cover on there.
All right.
Cut it up so you guys can taste it later.
This is a new sandwich that we're serving down at the Dukem.
Perfect. So after the festivities on Saturday, we can head on over to the Dukem and enjoy one.
Right.
Fantastic. With some green beer.
Yes.
All right. So now we're going to toss it to the men over here because they're going to do a non-traditional type.
That's right.
With Scott Callum. So what are we making over here?
Carbohydrates here, right?
That's right. We're going to get our noodle and meat on. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the pan. We're going to go ahead and throw it over on the burner here. We're going to let that warm up. And while it's warming up, what we're going to grab is a pound of ground beef. We're going to throw it on there and let it start cooking. And this is a great meal because it's inexpensive and it's really easy to make. I learned about it in college, and it got me through the ramen nights and right into the throwing up version. So what we're going to do is we're going to start grounding this beef. It's already ground, so we're going to cook it. We don't need to do that. And while this is cooking, what we have going on in front of here is bow tie noodles that you can buy at the store.
I'll give these a stir.
Yeah, give those a stir. And what they're doing is they're just going to go ahead and boil up. And you can use really any noodle you want with this. I prefer bow ties just because it's fun, but you can use really anything. You could use spaghetti if you wanted to, but it just kind of adds a little bit of texture to the meat. And then while this cooks, we're just going to go ahead and keep browning up. And you can add any kind of seasoning you want to it. If you're on a low sodium diet, you don't need to salt it at all. You could probably even use like a turkey or a pork for this, but I prefer the beef. It's a lot easier for me to tell when it's cooked because I'm terrible cook. So
this is something I can do, is what you're saying.
well, I don't know. I wouldn't go that far.
We can all do that.
Thanks, Scott. I appreciate
Not a
it.
problem.
All right. So then, what else do we have over here? Because you have.
What we have is
quite
some
a-
cream corn. Now this is going to sound a little interesting. It's going to sound a little different, but it's actually going to. It tastes amazing. So what you're going to do is you're going to brown all this ground chuck.
Okay.
You're going to boil the noodles.
Okay.
You're going to drain the noodles.
Okay.
And then you're going to throw the beef and the noodles in a big bowl.
Okay.
And then you're going to add about 2 cans of cream corn to it. And what you do is you just mix that all together. Throw it. My wife likes a little bit of cheese on top of hers. Adds a little bit more to it. And then you're just going to sprinkle that on top, and you're ready to go.
All right.
The beautiful thing about this is you can save it for the next day and just heat it back up. And you can, like I said, there's a lot of diversity. Use any noodles you want, any kind of meat you want. Cream corn's really the staple for this item.
Perfect.
That's all you really need.
And if you're just joining us, we're live from Kelly's Furniture and Carpet One this morning, which means we're cooking. And we just made a traditional and a non-traditional St. Patrick's Day meal. Over here with the ladies, with Carrie and Gina from the Dukem, we actually made their newest sandwich, which is the corned beef and coleslaw sandwich, correct?
Correct. Yep.
And I'm actually going to try this right now. And just to let you know, I've never had corned beef in my life before.
It's really good.
So,
And messy.
Messy. That makes it good.
What do you think, Ella?
The coleslaw is what makes it. That's really good.
That is the secret.
And so if you don't want to make this at home, you can just head on over to the Dukem because they're serving these sandwiches right up. And then we have Scott's meal.
We do. The more manly meal here.
Yes, this is for the morning after if you've had too many. Go ahead and sprinkle a little cheese on there, guys,
yeah.
And
give
what
it
did
a
you
shot.
say? Go ahead and recap what we did with this.
You brown about a pound of ground chuck, cream corn, about 2 cans of it, and any type of bow tie noodle or penne noodle that you want. You mix it all together, throw a little cheese on top of it, and it may look a little unappealing, but it is delicious, and it's easy and inexpensive.
It's good.
And I'm not going to lie to you. This is actually really good. I was
Yeah.
scared.
You were scared.
I'm not gonna lie.
Brian was a little questionable in the break, you know.
And I've never had cream of corn either. This is a new day for me, let me tell you.
And very few ingredients, so
Like
very
I said,
easy to put
Ella
together.
could possibly make this. This is your
No.
challenge. If you hear fire trucks, she tried.
Yeah.
All right. I can't even talk anymore.
You
so
all right?
You go ahead and let everybody know that they can find all of this on our
Yeah,
website.
we'll have all this on heartlandconnection.com later on this morning, so you can get the recipes and stop by the Dukem tomorrow and green beer and some corned beef and slaw. Is that what it's called?
It'll be fun.
And don't forget about all the St. Patrick's Day festivities, which begin at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, right outside the downtown square in Dukem area. Have a great day, and we'll see you right back here Monday morning at 6 a.m.